Hey, did you hear about don'tloseYourShirt.org?
Why would anyone care if I lost this shirt?
They don't. But they do care if you lose important benefits, like your debit card, because of the interchange thing. They want us to contact our senators and congressmen about interchange fee legislation. They say we need to tell them quickly because time is running out.
What is the interchange thing?
It's about fee legislation that could hurt my credit union.
Not good. Where did the interchange thing come from?
Remember how the economy went into the toilet back in 2008 because of a bunch of things that some Wall Street people and financial institutions were doing?
Sort of.
Well, last year Congress decided to try to unclog the stinky mess Wall Street made with a plunger.
A plunger.
But one senator decided to use his own tool called the Durbin Interchange Amendment to try and fix something that had nothing to do with the crisis. He wanted his big hammer so he could punish some big banks.
Big banks. Should I care now?
Yes. Smaller financial institutions, like my credit union, thought they were also going to get hit with that hammer. The Durbin promised them they wouldn't be.
Did it work the way the Durbin thought it would?
Sort of. But the chairman of the Fed, Ben Bernanke, said this probably wasn't true and my credit union might get the big hammer, just like the big banks.
So with this interchange thing, I could get the big hammer and a screw.
Yes. A big screw.
So that is why I should care about the interchange thing?
Yes.
Okay, I care. But I don't understand how the interchange thing works.
Don'tLoseYourShirt.org explains how the interchange thing works. Think of it this way: when I buy something at the store and use my debit card, it gets sent over this network. And the merchant pays something. Will you let me finish? The store pays something called the merchant discount rate.
What is this rate?
The merchant pays this so the transaction can be processed by other people. A part of that is the interchange fee that my credit union gets.
This helps my credit union?
Yes. A lot. They use it to run the debit card program, process the transaction, and cover costs to prevent fraud.
So, what does the store get?
They get guaranteed money when people buy stuff.
So they get paid the money?
Yes.
While someone else does the job for them?
Yes.
Okay. So what is the problem?
The amendment would take away the money my credit union gets for providing this service.
Does that money go somewhere else?
Yes. Right to the big merchants. One merchant lobbyist says they will get $1 billion a month.
Do you think they will pass that along to me?
What do you think?
Oh, right. So what does this mean to me?
Well, my credit union may not be able to give me a debit card with no fees, no minimum balance, and other things. If they are not able to get their fair share of the interchange fees when I use my debit card, they might not be able to give me a debit card at all.
So interchange thing means my credit union is going to get the big hammer and screw just like the big banks.
Yes.
This will allow merchants to make billions of dollars, which they don't have to share with me, the consumer.
Yes.
And since my credit union is not for profit, losing the interchange thing means they may lose their ability to offer me a debit card.
Yes.
That is crazy. What can we do?
We need to contact our senators and congressmen and tell them to stop the crazy.
How do I do that?
You can go to CUNA's CAP website and send an email to them. Don'tLoseYourShirt.org has information too.
That's it?
Well, one more thing. Hurry. Our legislators need to hear from us now because the Fed's rule will be issued on April 21st.
April 21st. Then let's go now to don'tloseYourShirt.org and tell our senators and congressmen to stop, study, start over. I don't want to lose the awesome debit card program I get from my credit union. Or my shirt.
Agreed. No one wants to see that.